What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix, Kurix_Tuper, and today is a Friday, June 12, 2026. Happy Independence Day. If you are in the Philippines, good morning and mabuhay. I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber based in the Philippines, and welcome to our Twitch live stream. And in today's stream, we're going to check out Cursemark, an action roguelike game, indie game, currently in early access. The game released last June 8, 2026. I got that right. Yes, it is right. The game is developed by Clyde Games and published by Mad Mushroom, and released to a very positive review. If you guys are into action roguelikes, horde survival, dark fantasy, pixel graphics, you might want to hang out and check out the stream. As you know guys, I am a big cover. I'm not just kidding. I'm a big roguelike or roguelite enthusiast. My main game genre includes role-playing game, but I also do roguelites. Other game genre that I dabbled into is open world survival crafting game, simulation games, simulation, dating sims and other types of games, open world adventure, platformers. So you can check out the categories. There tends to be a lot of games there, or do check out our video section for our past or most recent broadcast. While I do have a regular streaming schedule or regular games, as of late I haven't been doing that, or I haven't gotten back to my previous regular streams. I have been checking out new games, demos, out of exile, temporary stuff. But hopefully I will be getting back to my usual routine soon. So again, good morning. I will be referring to everyone during the time that this was recorded again. That is on June 12, 2026. And since I'm based in the Philippines, we are currently celebrating our National Day of Independence. From what exactly, with how the political climate in the country is, I don't even know. It has been just a tradition here in the country that we are celebrating Independence Day. Yes, that is my political statement of the day. Bite me. But yeah, happy Independence Day to our fellow Filipino friends also who are celebrating it and experiencing the fruits of the Independence Day or the national holiday. You can check me out on various social media platforms. I'm on X, Blue Sky, Threads, and Facebook, where I post my schedule ahead of time and where I share some of my thoughts about the video game industry, where I got into trouble with some fanboys with their very fiery and passionate takes. Because I really have like strong opinions when it comes to like game preservation, stop killing games or stop destroying games. And most of the time I am a hype man for independent games, AA games, or games under the role-playing game and the roguelite genre. So you came into the right place if you're into those kinds of genre. I actually have a dedicated roguelike playlist on my YouTube channel. Speaking of our YouTube channel, you can check it out on youtube.com/@curix_tuper. That is the home for our VODs and the YouTube live stream. Unfortunately, we are not doing a multi-stream today. I'm sticking to Twitch for now. But after the stream, I will be exporting this to YouTube for a wider reach. As if Twitch is not wide enough. But for posterity. There you go. What's a posteriority? For posterity's purposes, because as you guys might not know, every 7 days VODs or videos on demands gets deleted here on Twitch. So when I was looking for a place to unload or export my VODs, that was YouTube. So past VODs, past episodes of our playthroughs, especially if it's on a series, they are all been archived on YouTube. So see you guys there. If you like what you see here, you want more of it, or you missed any of our past episode, you might be gone for a week, so it might not be here already, or you just want to replay our past episodes, you can check that out on YouTube at youtube.com/@curix_tuper. Do drop by the comment section, click the like button for our videos for more people to see them, or if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, especially if we are able to entertain and we won your trust that we are able to deliver information, entertainment, or whatever it is. Hopefully we were able to reach out to you or resonate with you here in our stream. I am referring to our, but in reality it's just me. I'm a one-man army. So again, a good morning to each and every one of you. I usually do this stuff at the start of the stream. I know to some, they just want to get to the actual meat and potatoes. Sometimes I do that, but not always. What is always is me being here in the intro, introducing myself, introducing my stream, and interacting with the people in chat. I will be adding a timestamp so you can skip ahead to the actual game proper. That is for the people who are watching via VOD. So you can skip all of the usual stuff, especially if you have heard me already and already know that I am on those social websites. Plus, you can also just check out all of the links. They are on the About section here on Twitch or on the description on YouTube. And speaking of checking the chat, let's check the chat. I think there isn't that many people today. I think everybody's or most of the people in my community are fellow Filipinos as well. Oftentimes they drop by, they hang out, they support the stream. But usually when it is the holidays, of course they are doing their thing. Most of some of them are streaming, some of them are taking their much needed rest or just having fun, which I think is natural. Like it's considered the long weekend. It is a Friday and then a Saturday and a Sunday. So 3 days of rest for the people who have like regular 9 to 5 weekday shift and weekend rest. So enjoy your rest day. And if you happen to pass by, thank you for tuning in or checking us out. And hopefully you have a wonderful Friday. If you're watching this via VOD, this doesn't really make sense, but I will still say hopefully you are having a wonderful day. Of course, you're currently listening to me, but in the background, that is Stream Beats Originals by Harry Seller. They provide us with streamer-friendly and copyright-free and DMCA-free music. They always get a free verbal shoutout from us. So do check them out on YouTube and on Spotify. I also feature Good Kid, a Canadian pop rock group from time to time when I have already exhausted all of the music from Stream Beats Originals. So they are wonderful artists or collaborators that has collaborated with artists to bring copyright-free music to the streaming world. So let me check. We have Femme Fayel. Welcome in, Madam. Thank you for being here and for chickening. Mabuhay. Yes, as I always say nowadays, good morning and mabuhay. Happy Friday, happy long weekends, and hopefully you guys have a wonderful weekends ahead. And I guess that's the extent of all of the people checking us out today. And with that, let's roll the credit. No, just kidding. Wait, I think I need to be on my Discord channel as well. Actually, I was rushing. I was supposed to start at around 11:30, but I had dinner. I had lunch. Took a bath as well. So I think I was like 3 to 5 minutes off. Okay, let me jump into my now on air section. Boom, 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 Okay, now on air. Live now, streaming. Cursemark. Early access. On https://twitch.tv/correx_tuper. There you go. Why correx_tuper? Because that is the Japanese way of saying my name. Because my name is pretty common. It's Christopher. So, since I'm an anime weeb before, I say, Kuriksutuperu. No, actually, that sounded more of like a Korean one. Kuriksutuperu. So I keep on saying, Kuriksutuperu, Kuriksutuperu. And then I keep on repeating that until I just went with Kurix_tuper. And no, I am not a trooper. I'm not even listed yet. Although I did went on a like military service for 2 years. ROTC. Is that already considered as military service? For the college back then. Wait, let me just post some more stuff on my socials. Again, how are you guys doing? Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful day. Would love to hear from you. Drop by the comment section if you're watching this in YouTube via VODs. What are you excited for this June? We're almost halfway through June already. And the next thing we'll know, it's now July, August, September, October, November, December. And then we'll bid farewell to 2026 and say hello to 2027. And the next thing you know, you are already as old as me. But I think I will be dust. Just kidding. Before you reach my age. Wait, where was I again? Profile. Okay, here. Let me add go live in... I wonder how long will we play this game. Let's set it to 2 hours. There you go. Okay. And again, this is a let's play. This is not a review. This is also a very compromised stream. If that matters to you, ayan. I know to some they might not like that, but I just like to keep it real. I got a review copy of this from Keymailer. Keymailer is a content creation platform that connects streamers, reviewers, let's players, or streamers with publishers, developers, and other PR marketing companies to build hype and talk about their games. While I can do a review, I haven't done so. I'm not closing my doors, but I'm more of a let's player. I would like to showcase what the game has to offer and leave the rest to the viewing public, especially those who are curious as to, hey, what's Cursemark? All I know about this is it's like a survivors-like, it's a souls-like, it's an action roguelike. So what is it really like? And hopefully our stream will be able to answer that. Not just my stream, but if you are on Twitch or on YouTube Gaming, I would always encourage everyone to search for Let's Play before making a purchase. Or if there's a demo for the game, do check them out. And you're in luck. Cursemark has a demo. Do check them out on their official Steam store page. I have pinned their official Steam store page on the chat and on the description in our VODs. So don't take my word for it, or maybe you just saw me playing Cursemark and you just want to form your own opinion, and don't let me stop you from doing so. Go and do it. But if not, if you just want to use our stream to do your research, then I welcome you to the stream. So I guess we can... Again, this is a Let's Play, and we do not claim any ownership on the music that is featured in Stream Beats Originals nor in Cursemark, and we're simply here to transform this through our commentary, through our interaction with the community, fellow streamers, with the viewers, with the regulars, and hopefully are all protected under fair use. I think that is the nature of streaming and fair use. So thank you again for being here. I guess we can officially start now. Let me remove the Stream Beats No. Let's remove the cinema bars first so we can officially kick things off. Same goes with this one. I will be switching to the game audio now. Okay, thank you again to Stream Beats Originals by Harris Heller. That will make a comeback later or not, who knows. It's oddly quiet. I have been so used to having like Stream Beats Originals and Good Kid playing in the background. And let's play the music of the game. There you go. I think it's a bit too loud. There you go. And we can officially start by saying, and this is Let's Play Cursemark Early Access Episode 1, A Curse Mage-knight and a Mysterious Unknown Lands. Wait. Let me change this title. This doesn't sound like natural. Maybe I should change it to A Mysterious Unknown Land. There you go. How about that? Okay, let me now shrink my avatar so it doesn't like cover the screen. Again, this is an action roguelike, but I think there's also a good story here. More of a dungeon crawler. Yo, Tomo Uy, good morning. Happy Independence Day. Hello, Pipino streamer. Tomo Uy. Actually, if you notice the names that are popping on the lower left corner of the screen, those are the URL of fellow streamers who I added to the auto shoutouts, regularly visiting, dropping by the chat. So that is my way of like giving back to the community that welcomed us warmly. Okay, let's go. Begin journey. That's weird though. His soul may never ascend. He who bears the Cursemark, a tether to this lesser plane, prison to the deathless. At the very start, no, I think it describes the main protagonist. His soul may never ascend. Why though? Okay. The unknown lands. Shout out! Shout out! Kay Corex, magandang Friday, happy holiday, independence, happy streaming, Cursemark, yes! Okay, so we have this. I think it is better if I go with mouse and keyboard. Kasi I switch to controller. Usually kasi when it comes to like roguelites. Pero there is a targeting system kasi with the game. Maybe I should just stick to mouse and keyboard. You know what? Yeah, F that. I'll go with mouse and keyboard. When you give me like a reticule or targeting, it just screams use mouse and keyboard. Pero again, good morning to each and every one of you, fellow Filipinos, mga kababayan ko. Dapat lang malaman nyo. Okay? There you go. Now we're using a mouse and keyboard. Anong hold? Wait, you know what? Return to main menu. Ayan, I quit the game. Because I think the game is still using the... Wait, let me relaunch it. My goodness. Great! Is this Dark Souls but in 2D? There is a tag called Souls-like, but it is more of like Hades but in 2D. Options. Think Vampire Survivor. Ay, no, not really Vampire Survivors, but Hades. Hades 1 or Hades 2. Wait. I'm video. Let me change it to a smaller screen. Let me change it to my second monitor, full screen. Okay, let's start with the new load journey. Turn. Begin a journey. Yo, Trahexia! We're going to play new action roguelike. Currently in early access again. As you might know now, early access is not a complete version or the final build of the game. And when they go on early access, there's still a lot of stuff that the developer is working on, and they need like funding. So you're basically funding the development of the game. And so that's why I will be providing my feedback if I notice some flaws, some bugs, what I wanted in a roguelite or action roguelike, since that is one of my main game genre. I think they're also aware of what people want, but if any of the developers are watching, I'm on to you guys. Because I'm currently playing your game. Okay, let's go. Good morning, Trahexia. Let's go. Unknown lands. Ano naman nangyari? Why am I hearing pumang? What the heck are you? What the? Am I the only one hearing that? Controls. Why is it that when I click buttons, it has a sound? Nani? Come on, game. Attack with the left mouse button and dash with spacebar. Okay, there you go. Open the door, F. The door does not budge. Okay. Why can't I? And wait, where's my dash though? Why can't I? There we go. The dash doesn't feel okay. There's a cooldown with the dash. Innocent. You really have to push hard on the dash. Okay. Next up. Okay. Up. Skeleton. Up. Ouch. Area cleared. The Cursemark Titans. Okay, 92 out of 100. Wait, why? Lalaro ka kapag na-release na yung Adventures of Elliot Millennium Tales. Kailan bang release ng Adventures of Elliot? I haven't. I know na it is also releasing on Steam, so that's good. I might as well check it out, right? Parang it will be available. Would love to check that out. I think when I saw that, I remember Octopath Traveler, but instead of like a turn-based combat, it's more of like a Legend of Zelda, the original one. A top-down. Is it top-down? Isometric. It's an isometric adventure game. Very gorgeous graphics. Let's see though. Let's see if I am able to pick that up. Have you seen the Nintendo Direct? They really have some impressive offerings. Although most of them are like remakes. Pero I think the only thing that matters is yung mga JRPGs. Ako even I don't own a Nintendo Switch, pero once I saw a couple of yung JRPGs, yung Fire Emblem, Kingdom Hearts 4, I think, and what is good about that is that showcase, that Nintendo Direct showcase also featured Square Enix games. I think that Brave Exvius premium game, or what do you call that? Final Fantasy Resonance, a game that was based on Brave Exvius, is also a very good game. They remove all of the gacha slop, the gacha trash, and they made it into like a streamlined solo player turn-based game. I'm hyped up about that game because I have played Brave Exvius, fell out of it. I think that is the nature of like mobile RPGs, Square Enix mobile RPGs. So if that's the case, then you guys shouldn't play Duodelum or Duellum. The CD of Final Fantasy Duellum. Because eventually that will get shut down. And all of the time that you spent on it will disappear. Just like when I spent so much time on Brave Exvius, Dissidia Omnia, Mobius Final Fantasy. If that is what Square Enix is doing nowadays. Because I think Octopath Traveler 0 is based on Octopath Traveler for mobile game. They only removed the gacha element. June 18. Oh, it's not that long na lang. 12 June. It's now June 12, so 6 more days to go before yung The Adventure of Elliot. How about you? Will you be picking that up, Tomo, or you are still prioritizing on finishing your games first? Ay, will you not be playing that? Oh. Okay, good. Oh, we got a gem. And another one. What's this? Cinder Shot. Shoot out a javelin of burning flame. F unlock spell. Unlock skill. Oh! Unlock Cinder Shot. Draconic spell. Okay. Gain energy by hitting enemies and spend energy on spells using the right click. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So, is there a cooldown? No cooldowns. Ayun. Again, the game is still on early access. And it's relatively budget friendly at around 390, I think. The game currently is regularly priced at around 475 pesos. So that's around 500 pesos kasi in Philippine, 500 pesos is Philippine standard pricing. But it directly, uh, it is equal to $10 full version game. But the game is currently on a 15% introductory offer. So it's now 403 pesos. So that is like a 15% off from the $10 price. So again, price may vary depending on your region. Wait, let me check. Tomo said, di wala pang budget tsaka mukhang mahaba yung Elden Ring kasing haba daw ng base game ng DLC 2. Ah, okay. Yo, Almonski GG, enjoy sa stream pre. Lurk lang luto lunch and enjoy. Actually, I had lunch earlier at around 11:30, before 11. No, 11. And then I took a bath. So we had ginisang munggo. What is the English name for that? Stir-fried mungo beans with pork. So think pork and beans, but not sweet. Just right, salty. But instead of like those large ass beans, it's just like those mungo beans, the mung beans. And we're currently playing Cursemark, an action roguelike, exploration-based indie game. Action roguelike because it's, no two runs are exactly the same. You might get a different power-up on the next run. And so there's like a build crafting element to this as well. And you take control of the mage-knight and exploring the unknown lands. Help. Okay. I need to incorporate that on my combo, yung right click. When would we know if the ability is ready to use? What happened? We have Tomo said, lurky lang here, correct? Willy Batab habang may ginagawa. Good luck and enjoy sa pagtest ng Cursemark. Yes. Oy, Retro Gaming Times, thank you for deciding to raid me. And welcome fellow retro gamers. Although I'm not playing a retro games, this is like harkens back to yung at least yung aesthetic, pixel graphics. This is a game currently on early access. This is called Cursemark Early Access Action Roguelike. So if you die here, you will go back to the very beginning and plan your next run. Hopefully there's like, this is a roguelite, meaning there's a meta progression. Even if you die, you will be able to like upgrade your character. So on the next run, you will be much more powerful. We just started this. We are only 33 minutes into the stream. Thank you, Retro Gaming Times, for raiding us. Let me give you a shout out. Shout out to Derek of Retro Gaming Times. Ayan. Good morning. We have Speedrunner BT joining Retro Gaming Times' raid. Same goes with Prince JM 448. We have Ronnie Stir. Thank you for joining. And Illuminary. Thank you for the hydrate and the chickenin. We have XT. Thank you for chickenin. Screws loose, RGT raid. XT Salungguit. Not the first, second, or third, but 6-7.
6-7.
There you go. Prince JM, thank you for checking in. Magandang tanghali, Corix and chat, at magandang tanghali din. Maraming salamat sa pag-raid sa atin. And happy Independence Day. Maligayang araw ng kalayaan. Kalayaan kanino? Hindi natin alam. Well, alam natin, pero usually I'm being sarcastic when I said happy Independence Day to whatever independence we came out from. Of course, that is I think independence from Americans, right? It's during yung... hindi. Wait. Now I'm getting confused with my Philippine history. Emilio Aguinaldo. It's from the Spaniards. Our independence from the Spanish Inquisition. And I think later on with the Americans, it's with... I'm thinking Manuel Quezon's... I might be misinterpreting yung Manuel Quezon's when we got yung our national language, which is Tagalog, or when Tagalog became our national language. It's not Buwan ng Wika, it's an Independence Day. So okay. I got that messed up. Illuminari said, I just woke up, inantok pa ako. Glyph corrects, leave you on tab. Lark, thank you Illuminari, and do check out Illuminari. Thank you for dropping by Speedrunner BT. And for the raid again, Retro Gaming Times. Yes, happy 6-7. No, it's already 12. And then, let's go. Look at this. Open. Just 6-7. Runes are used to empower your skills. Open your satchel by the tab, then slot it into your spell tab. Oh, look at that. It's also giving off Diablo vibes. So we have Rune of Fragments. Increase attack count. Increase attack count of what? We currently have yung Cinder Shot. And we have this, yung Knight Sword. Wait a minute. If we place this, should we drag and drop? Okay. Drop the held item on the ground. Okay, so if we place it here, do we now have a third move? Wait. Let's test nga. If we don't equip this, okay. It basically improves it, I think. No. Yeah. I think there's like now two more animation, or there's a mirror image of a sword. You know, see? It's like there's two of them now. Versus if we don't equip this. See? And then you have yung fireball. What if we equip it to sa fireball? Yun lang. How do I need to drink mana before I can use yung any magic? I need to attack enemies in order to charge it. Sige. Good afternoon, speedrunner. Oh. I shot. I shield. Maluk. Emberstone rune. Yun. Didge. A Cursemark Titans. What's this? Emits a spray of flame. Oh. What if we equip it here or to this one here? A spray? I know. Okay, maybe later. Let's test that out later. F. Shield of Spell Sword. Talismans are powerful items that modify all your abilities. Open the inventory to equip a talisman. Okay. Where do we equip the talisman? Dito. Wait. Legendary Talisman. You gain a barrier when you cast spells. Okay. Well, this is still the tutorial. Pero good afternoon, speedrunner. Good afternoon, everyone. Hopefully, you had a fun time with Retro Gaming Times or Derek. I think he was playing Final Fantasy X earlier. Have you guys heard about yung Final Fantasy Resonance? Or have you even played yung Final Fantasy Brave Exvius before? I know I did. I also played Mobius Final Fantasy before that, yung sa mobile phone version, yung Square Enix turn-based game. I was that was one of my first mobile Square Enix mobile game. Those were fun times. And unfortunately, it got shut down, and when it shut down, I moved to their next game, as if I didn't know na they will shut it down eventually. Ayun, it was a bit frustrating. That's why I don't trust Square Enix anymore when they release mobile games. So yung recent release nila, yung Ever Crisis at saka yung what do you call that? Duellum. Dissidia Duellum. I no longer play that because alam ko na na parang eventually kapag wala na naglalaro ng game, if there's no longer people playing that, they will shut it down. And then all of your progress, all of the memories that you had will be gone forever. And I think that is a good compelling reason why you should record your gameplay, especially when it comes to like free-to-play games. Kasi eventually once the game gets destroyed, once it gets killed, meaning it's taken out of the store, there's really no other way of playing it. I know there are like fan-made games that would preserve the game. But I also have heard some stories of publishers who shut down the game, shutting it down again, yung mga fan-made games or yung hosted games. So what do they want us to do? So, and that's why I think it is still good to stream and then save your VOD, export it on YouTube. So in the future, if ever the game gets shut down, or maybe you no longer have any time in the future to play it again, you can always just rewatch your previous playthroughs. Maganda ba mga mobile games ang Final Fantasy? Maganda ba? Maganda? Hindi. I mean, it's a mixed bag. Hindi. I would say no. But again, they are free. You can check them out. Pero may monetization practice kasi yung mga ganun types of game. Uy, Kuya Enz, thank you for the raid. Kuya Enz was playing Marvel Rivals earlier. I was hanging out on the stream when I woke up. And I think last night before I fell asleep, I was also lurking. But eventually I have to shut down my PC. I haven't been shutting down my PC for the longest of time. So that's why you might notice me lurking. Even though at the wee hours of the morning, it's usually I put some of our peers on tab. Thank you again, Kuya Enz, for the raid and for bringing your community with you. I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber based in the Philippines. I tend to cover a lot of games to a fault. So I am not a niche gamer. I'm not known for one particular game but a lot of games, which I think is the spice of life. Variety is the spice of life. Pero yan, thank you Kuya Enz for the raid. And do check out Kuya Enz. Kuya Enz tends to also play tons of game, rotating and switching to different types of games. And with that, let's roll the credits. Thank you everyone for joining us in today's stream. For the rates, we have Kuya Enz, Retro Gaming Times. For the new followers, we have Peep Time. No, we're not yet done. We're not yet done. We're not yet done. I have that redeem. It's called End With That. It's a fake end stream redeem. So every time somebody redeems that, I have to go along with it. Yes, good afternoon, Correx. Of course, always welcome though. Again, alam mo na, raid and rest mo na. Usually kasi si Kuya Enz is on graveyard shift. But iba rin naman kasi yung parang streaming schedule ni Kuya Enz. So, wee hours of the morning, all the way up until the afternoon. Up till. So, ayan, do check out Kuya Enz when you can. Also plays open world survival crafting game. Last time I checked, he played the Windrose. He also plays Aska. But of course, the usual stuff. You have your Marvel Rivals, Dead by Daylight. mostly doing collaborations with fellow streamers like Jayshu and many more. So do check out Kuya Enz. Oy, thank you for the part. It echoes. Wait, let me check who came from Kuya Enz's raid. Wait. Let me read the chat. Happy 6-7 Illuminary. I thought freedom from Spaniards yung today. Kaya nga maski ako I got confused kung ano ba yung Independence Day. I thought it was like independence from America. But I guess I got that confused. So it's independence from Spaniards.
6-7?
Because I think it was on the 5 peso bill before, the Araw ng Kalayaan, or the first Philippine waving of the Philippine flag in Kawit, Cavite. So and since it's Emilio Aguinaldo, it's from the Spaniards, which I think the Americans just bought it from the Spaniards, if memory serves correctly. But my memory isn't as reliable, so I doubt it. So Kuya Enz, we have Alderon, welcome in. Thank you for joining the raid. First time chatting, we have Daphne007 _. Thank you for joining Kuya Enz's raid. Of course, si Kuya Enz. We have Illuminary as well, lurking and supporting fellow streamers, fellow Pipino streamers. We have Peep Time. Ayan, shout out. Continuing, Kuya Enz, XT with the fart machine. We also, I think somebody also followed. That's Peep Time. Thank you, Peep. Is that how I pronounce it? I might be mistaken. So, is it Peep or is it Pepe? Pepe Timey. Dalawa lang naman. It's either Peep, like the meme. Actually, before, that's a very funny thing. I used to call it meme. Parang vice ganda. Meme. Meme. Then later on I found that it's meme. So, shout out to Michael Carhide Zero as well. Taijutij. Thank you for being here as well. Aye, trooper. Oh yeah. Welcome in. Correct. Gandang tanghali at magandang tanghali din Kuya Enz. Kuya Mike. Michael Carhide Zero. Yan, do check out Taijutij, Carhide Zero. I think later on mga magi-stream to kasi today is start of the long weekends. It's a Friday. It's the holidays, at least here in the Philippines. So looking forward to your streams later, Carhide. If nampe-pressure po ako. XT. Andito na ang Daphne. Welcome, We have Sandy Williams Gaming. Welcome in, madam. Thank you for joining Kuya Enz's raid. We'll try later if it's not too hot. Looks outside. You know what? It's cloudy today, at least here in our end in Cavite. Hopefully sa inyo din. Hopefully it's not that hot today. Pero, ewan ko. It's a bit humid pa din. I have my only fan on my right side. So, I'm staying cool. Yes, my only fan is what is making me cool. It's not making me hot. Only fan I mean, I have only one fan in my room. Ha? Hot? Ala, sorry, andito na kami. Confirm, correct sa San OF. Shh. Oh my goodness. Ayoko na nga. OF. Only fan. Electric fan. Okay. I wish sana OAC, no? Para only aircon. Kaso wala eh. With how expensive yung Meralco bill nowadays, I would take a fan. Wait, where... And again, we're playing Cursemark Early Access. An action roguelike, pero it's more exploration and slow compared to the other roguelikes that I have played. Like, it's throwing out many monsters right at you. This one is more methodical, more slow. Astral tears are used to clear corruption, unlocking upgrades and points. Okay. Nani? But the what? There's an ay. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the earlier ay. Ano, it's not the earlier part of the map. Ay, is it the earlier part of the map? Items respawn. But they don't contain anything, so And guys, kay maingay na may OF ako Why though? It's a fan. It's a fan. Let's go. Let's continue with the... Wait, is there like a secret area here? Nope. No secrets under the waterfall. That's disappointing. Clear the corruption with C by paying 1. Oh, level up. That's Popuhato. If you guys notice that there are players or viewers leveling up, I basically gamified my chat. So besides earning channel points from Twitch, you will also be gaining rank points or coins. You can check out your coins or by typing in exclamation point coins. Oh my goodness. Coins here. And then you can check out your rank by typing in exclamation point rank. And then if you compared how much rank you have, you can compare and contrast that with other fellow viewers here in our chat by typing in leaderboards. So the top 10 ranked viewers, number 1 si Kuroiro, number 2 si Bomadom. What? Bomadom number 2 na? Carhide is at number 3. Number 4 si Invisible, number 5 si Vaderfu, 6 Dens Gaming, 7 Ishi, 8 si Trix, 9 Demo 1, number 10 San Paulo with 51,773 rank points. To get rank points, you just have to hang out on the stream. Every 20 minutes you will be given a number of rank points. I will not specify how many. You can also get rank points by redeeming the first, attendance and check-in, hydrate and posture check. And I think that's it. So other people are spamming that, checking in, hydrating, posture check. Because those are the only ways of getting rank points. Lime Wufei, thank you for checking in. Ayun, nag-stretch and posture check na. Let's go! Okay. And... Sin. Thank you. I need that. Galaw-galaw, baka ma-stroke. What are the biggest games that are coming out this July? I heard from Tomo earlier, Adventures of Elliot will be releasing this June 18. So I might check that out. I think the people are finished or not really finished. I think the next big thing now is the Steam Next Fest. But those are more of like a demo. It just came out from the Summer Games Fest. That Stellar Blade is really the most recent talk of the town. And then yung God of War Lofi. Or is that Lufei? Unfortunately, I don't have a PlayStation yet. So I'm not worrying about that too much. And since Sony said that all their single player games are Sony exclusives for now, then that's all right as well. I'll stick to PC for now.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Ara.
Napaka-team.
Thank you, Biano, for being here and for chicken in.
Ara.
And good afternoon. What are the plans for this long weekends? Will you guys be streaming? Yan, Carhide Zero did say he will see pa if makakapag-stream later if it's not too hot. My goodness, my nose is so freaking itchy. What should I do with this? Oh, pupo!
Ang sarap mo, Pia.
Oy! Packard! Oy! Absorb? Ah, okay, good. 3 out of 3. Get away from me! Ah! Away with you! Parang nag-iba yung nagkaroon ako ng isa pang X ng ayun, shoo. Oh. I think it's because I have yung rune fragments dito sa count. Tapos here ember shot emits a spray of flame. Right mouse send to inventory. Alt more info. Fire emission amount emitted. Ah, ito siguro yung emission. Okay. Hop. Lulululu. Area clear. The Cursemark Titans. So what's this? Essence is used for temporary benefits using... Ano to? Hold C to increase max health by paying 10. Ah, so this is the currency, no? Yung Forsaken Road. Blessing of Life, health plus 20. Okay. Map. Oh, look. Currently we are here, sa Forsaken Road. Your road, you know. Your road. Oh, madam, welcome in. Ganda ng graphics, yes. Pixel graphics with a little bit of Souls-like theme. Currently on early access. You guys can check it out. It's priced at around 475 yung full price, but currently it is on 15% off introductory sale offer and will end on June 23. So the new price, temporary price is 403.75. So again, still on early access. Up to you guys if you should check it out, but hopefully our Let's Play will be able to give you some thoughts on how this game goes. And you are playing as a cursed mage-knight. Wait, can we... It's a bit slow. I thought it was going to be really fast-paced and monsters will be coming from all over the place, but no, it's more of like a exploration type of action roguelike. But make no mistake, this is an action roguelike. If you die, you will attempt it again, and I think no two runs are exactly the same. Oh. Come forth, child. You have ventured this far into a strange land. Do not be coy now. Parang mobile game kung nalaro what? Parang may mobile game akong nalaro naka-design nito. Ah, okay. Yeah, do check out Bomadom. Has been playing tons of Romstead. Another interesting pixel graphics din ng Romstead, right? But okay, let's go. Okay. Who are you, madam? Begin ritual. Blood is the price, Cursemark. Oh yes, you will pay it many times over. Now take your life, mingle your blood with this land, and be bound to it. The eye of the void shall witness you, and the wheel of Valoria shall spin. Huh? Ay! He died! Death. Ah, you know what? Because this is the tutorial. Cheap. Okay. Veil of Death. Oh, look at that. And I think this is a roguelite, not just a roguelike. So you have a meta progression. Gaze into the void. Thou standest here at the last with pale spark. Thou callest the soul For death is no outward door to thee, cursed mark. I shall restore thee, so ye shall never leave the prison of thine own life. Oh! Those are the power-ups that we got from yung previous run. Okay. Restore, the grip of Cursemark releases. A new soul is trapped in the spiritual rapids. Please come talk to me when you can. Okay. Select skills. Oh, look at that. Spell, weapon, ward, ultimate. They're still locked, guys. Weapon, we started off with the Knight Sword. Celestial. Okay. Okay. If you remember, Bom, tell me kung what kind of game that was. Greetings, Cursemark. It's been many years since the last sorrowful visitor appeared here. I see the contemptible void eye has pierced you. Alas, it's poisoned straight to the heart. As a small comfort, please take this. I offer it humbly. What is it? Oh! What's that, brother? An attunement sigil. Its small warmth is a rare thing in this place. Bring me them, and I will shed their warmth upon you, enlightening you to new skills. You know what? My nose is so freaking itchy. Okay. Oh, look. Unlock 1. Dragon Claws. Unlock ko? What does that supposed to mean? Wait. Currently kasi this is what we only have. Itong Celestial Sword. We can unlock yung next one, yung Sagittara. Unleash a volley of arrows that pierce through enemies. Stellarca, shoot out a small projectile that obliterates distant enemies. Unleash a volley of arrows. Volley of arrows. A weapon, spell, ward. Create a barrier around yourself that absorbs damage, then explodes it back out. You know what? I'll try this. Ward. Ayun, we got a ward now. Ward's defensive skills that can be cast with E a few times each level. Okay. Yo, Chocoloco. Uy, Boss Corex. Shout out. Afternoon from the Philippines. It's now 12:39 p.m. How about their chocks? Thank you for checking in. You know what, guys? I have a very runny, not really runny, but my nose is itchy. I have been like scratching it. Wait, I'll be back. Okay, we're back. My goodness, I haven't 8:40 a.m. You know, good morning, chocks. Ward's defensive skills can be cast with E a few times each level. Okay, so tab. Ayun, no? We got a new Spear of Stars. Create a barrier around yourself that absorbs damage, then explodes it back out. Okay. Next time siguro yung ano naman will yung ultimate spell. Okay. Talk? Ah, a hopeful, a new face. The Temple of Iron is your destination, whether you know it yet or not. The road is perilous and I'd rather not have you wandering it blindly, so I shall mark it upon your map. Where's that? Ayun. Okay. So we are here sa Shrine of Baloria. There. Even you should be able to find it now. Do try to arrive in one piece. Okay. Your map will help guide you through the world. View it at any time with M. You know, it's a big map, oh. So it's like, what was that? Yung Elden Ring Night Rain? Pero in pixel graphics format. You can like directly go there, yung itong an Iron Temple, Temple of Iron. Or you can try going out towards this parang lava castle. This is the ice castle. Okay. You know, I think later on we will be able to save NPCs. They will populate this base. See? The door does not open from this side. There's no sense in breaking it yet. Okay. It also reminded me of that other game called Death Must Die. They also have this kind of graphics. Oh, you claim attunement sigil unlocks new skill at the priestess of shrine. Oh, okay. Ayun, we got another skill. Let's unlock yung ultimate skill then. Okay. Ayun, no? Empyrean Blade. Your attacks unleash a barrage of stars. Okay, just unlock itong ultimate ability. Empyrean Blade. Chain Arrow. How many celestial arrows are added to your chain of attacks? Chain Arrow. Okay, fine. Ultimates are powerful abilities that charge slowly. Cast them with the Q in dire situations. Q and E. Okay. We have the right click para sa casting of abilities, and then you have yung Q, yung ultimate, and E for the ward skill. Ever ready for the battle to come? Okay. That's what he said. Oh, wait, another one, no? Unlocks a new skill at the priestess. Ooh. Okay. Ultimates are powerful ability that charge slowly. Yeah. We discovered a new... Whatever do you call that? Unlock. Ito, what's this? Spell? Sagittara. Stellara. Shootouts as small projectiles that obliterates distant enemies. Distant damage. Itong isa. Damage. Unleash a volley of arrows. You know what? Unlock this. Okay. For the celestial sword. Okay. Okay, how about this? What's in here? Nothing? Nothing yet. Okay, I think we can start with the run now. Let's go. Oh. We're using the ward now. Good. Short range. 3 out of 3 health potion. What's this? We get the rune of culling. Crits are more effective. Crits are more effective. Okay, let's equip this sa main weapon. Runes will modify and empower the weapon. What's this though? A big ass sword. Map. Read inscription. Smite the sword with the strokes thrice and 4 to reveal the prize for all the world. Smite the sword with strokes 3 and 4. 3 and 4? 3 and 4? You mean 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3, 4? Secret solved. Oh, brother. What's that, brother? Okay. Scaled egg. Okay. When near death, your armor is significantly increased. Near death armor. Oh, nice. Near death armor. Galing, no? They have these kinds of like puzzle, environmental puzzle. And attunement sigil. Okay, good. So we have 2 routes. We can go either right or up. We can go past through this like dark dungeon, pero can we open this? Nope. Let's go here. Aray. What the chop? Blessing of the Heartwood. While wounded, less 50% health when you get additional armor. Hold C to receive by paying 15. Blessing of the Heartwood. Wounded armor plus 10%. Rune of Cruelty. Tab. We have Wing Pendant. Your move speed is increased. And this one is Attunement Sigil. Deal increased damage against wounded enemies. Clear the corruption. Okay. Upgrade the rune. Hold C, upgrade forge by paying 2. I don't have 2 yet. Pero upgrade rune. Deals increased damage against wounded enemies. Pang-upgrade talaga siya, no? Okay. Can only do it one time. Stand still a while in a deathly spot. The way to the cemetery shall be wroth. Stand still a while in a deathly spot. The way to the cemetery shall be wroth. In a deathly spot. Deathly spot. Ang kaya yun? Wait. Uy, puta. The Cursemark Titans. To be safe in nothingness, that is the evil offer we must refuse daily. Blessing of plenty. Your bottles heal or more. How do I see? Paying 10. Okay. Miss Queen! Blessing of plenty. Bottle heal. Hey yo quick. Cricks, happy Friday streaming and happy Independence Day, and enjoy whatever the plan for today's long weekends, if you guys are affected by the long weekends. And do check out Miss Queen has been playing tons of Far Cry recently. You know, there's like this challenge. Stand still while in a deathly spot. The way to the cemetery shall be rough. Where is that deathly spot you are talking about? On a deathly spot? Is this like a deathly spot? Okay. Up. The path to the cemetery shall open. Uy. Rune of Desperation. A well. Drink from well. 20 HP. Ring of Divinity. Inventory. We got Holy Hammers orbit around you. When near death, your armor significantly increase. Increased damage against electrified enemies. I don't have any electric attacks. Deal increased damage as your health drops. When near death, Rune of Desperation. As your health drops. Attunement Sigil. Okay, you know, look at that. it's raining now. Uy. Uy. Aray. Open door. Nope. Rune of spite. Aray. Okay, let's clear this. What's this? A healing fountain. Blessing bottles. Your bottle count is increased. See? Aika! Good afternoon. Happy Independence Day. Ngayong malaya ka na. Magagawa... Ay, sorry. Welcome in. We got itong kindling bundle. Your applied status effect lasts longer. Applied status, rune of reach. Happy Independence Day. Ayun no. Increase your range. Siguro itong rune of desperation na lang. Reach, yung reach kaya ng sword, kaso wala na siyang extra slot oh. Deal increased damage. Increase range. Against wounded enemies. Increased damage. Ah, hindi. Okay. Oy! Rico! Aray! Heal. Ano ka? Area cleared. Ito naman is begin challenge. Unlocks new skill and at the priestess shrine. Aray! Ay, shoot. Oh! Oh! Hala, I'm gonna die! Ah! Okay. Challenge complete. My HP. Claim attunement sigil. Dang. My HP. Okay, good. Goodness. A blessing of light. You generate energy more quickly. Old C. Kulang na. Tama ba? 6 kasi. Okay, fine. Okay, good. Area cleared. Uy, boss! The Iron Bastard! Oh! Aray! Oh! Oh! Oh no. Pag malapit na mamatay, isa na yan. Increase effect. Electrified. Increase crit on cursed enemies. Leaves trails of flame. I'm dead. Ugh, I didn't know there was a boss there. Death. Good luck, have fun, Corex. Thank you, Aika. I died. Okay. Void. It transforms them all to like yung currency, no? Okay. Select skills. Or I can go with yung draconic fire. Rat. Ward. Ultimate. You know what? We can try going with fire. Wait. Let me talk to the NPCs. Do not mistake this plane for the summit of anything. It is but a lower rung beneath the eye. Okay, we don't have any blacksmiths yet. The 7 alignments, the 7 seals. Okay. Divine. Hold down divine sword, causing enemies with condemn. Draconic. How about ito? Dragon claws. Unlock. Firewalker. Your feet burns the ground, leaving a trail of fire. Okay. Rage blast. Okay. Let's select a skill. Skill here. Weapon, spell, ward, ultimate. Okay. Tab. Your feet burns the ground, leaving a trail of flame in your wake, making enemies drop health. Cinder shot, dragon claws, and then yung ultimate is your attacks unleash a barrage of stars. You don't have yung fire pa eh. Okay, let's run again. Crack blade. What if this time dito naman tayo dumaan? When wounded, you deal increased damage. Generate pillars of ice. Pillars of ice? Burning. Tingnan, try nga natin to. Hold C. Upgrade talisman. When wounded, deal increased damage. Damage is 60%. Isa lang yung use niya. Tsaka na nga muna. Blessing of Death. You deal much more damage but take more damage as well. Thrice you run about life's tree. A path shall rise for you. Thrice you run about the life's tree. A path shall arise. Life's tree. You run around life's tree. A path shall... I wonder what's the life tree is. Map. I don't have enough whatever that is. Blessing of life. Max health increase. Rune of what? Tab. Generates falling meteor. Chain meteor. Your feet burns the ground. Generates falling meteor. Ipalagay natin yan dyan. Emits a spray of ice shards. Fire and ice. Wait, if ito yung ginawa natin ganyan. Full health enemies are struck on hit. Divine swords. Full health enemies are struck on hit. Nang alin? Rune of truth. Add of divine swords. Falling meteor. Okay nga, let's try this. You know. Pero okay din yun yung every time I swing my sword, generates a pillar of ice. Full health enemies are struck on hit. Full health enemies are struck on hit ng your applied effects at your feet burns the grounds, leaving a trail of flame in your wake and making enemies drop health. Deal increased damage for each curse on your target. Go crit. Increase essence drop rate. See. Essence drop rate 25%. Hew down all of the sunflowers bright to reveal the prize to thy sight. Okay. Mow down all of the sunflowers to bright reveal the prize to thy sight. Okay. Let's... NB, welcome in. Good afternoon. How are you? Sure is. Have a great day. 40 health. Shout out. Lakas. Uy. Panis. Boom. Panis. Run over the bridge to and fro where skulls lie scattered in a row. Run over the bridge to and fro where skull lies scattered in a row. So that's a clue. Map. I'm currently here. Okay, let's check it here. Uy. Ganda ng combo nung ano ko. Yung firebolt. Uy, a wizard. Talk. Upgrade all blessings by paying 20. A man of light has much to fear moving through the Darklands. Better to keep your head down and avert all evil gaze. Upgrade all blessings. See. All blessings upgraded. What do you mean? How did I know if it's upgraded now? Ice emission, chaos, +1, or... Okay, whatever the blessings you're talking about. I don't know. Blessings of riches. More essence drops from enemies. Blessings of life. Your max health is increased. Maybe that's that. What are the plans for today, NB? Are you affected by the national holiday? Ay. Deathly. Hindi kaya dito yun. Yung... I don't have any of this yung light. Cursemark Titans. Ay no. By paying 1. Ano pang tawag doon sa currency na to? We have Gamer Sheffy, welcome in. Waza, katok-katok. G afternoon, lurk while streaming. Ayun, thank you naman. Gamer Sheffy. Gamer na Sheffy pa. We're currently playing some Cursemark here. Early access, pero it's a fun game. Raid runes. It does not do too well on our curse lot in life. Upgrade runes. Give 2 runes to get a random rune at above. Increase knockback. Crits are more effective. Increase attack size. Attack size. Kasi MTS ano? Emits a spray of ice shards. Generates falling meteor. Deal increased damage for each curse in your target. Emits a spray of ice shard. Generates falling meteor. Crits are more effective. Generates pillar of ice. Increase knockback. Okay, give me Rune of Retaliation. Deal increased damage against enemies who've hit you. Okay. Wow! Sandy Williams, thank you for supporting. Uy. Uy. Oh, I'm gonna die. Heal. Dang, my HP. Oh. C to increase max bottles by paying 15. Dang. What's this? Your max health is increased. I no longer have any. The water ahead is swift and deep, my friend. If you catch my meaning, you should rather consider your path. However, you're quite intent. The key is in the slow house, if you can't even get that well. Okay. You have an increased chance of crit after dashing. Generates vengeful spirit. Generates falling meteor. Full health enemies are struck on hit. Increase attack size. Spray of ice shard. Increase attack size. Okay. Maybe that will help. Pero I think this is a boss eh. Uncover astral tier. Ayun. Nice. Another one? Ay, hindi. Increase attack size. Firewalker. Generates falling meteor. Pillar of ice. Spray ice. Emits a spray of ice shards. Increase attack size ng cinder shot. Attack size. Full health. Curse enemies with blind. Deals increased damage for each curse on your target. Spray. Emits a spray. Falling meteor. Curse enemy with blind. Map. Okay, let's go to this part. Aray. Grabe, ubos-ubos yung... Increase max health by 10.
Hello,
Generates
hello, hello, hello.
Yo, Glex. What's up?
How are you?
Ito, as usual, streaming.
Ooh.
Ranking round increase damage for each curse in your target.
I
Curse.
got a lot of free game.
Enemies release spider minions when killed. Damage increase with poison. Damage increases with poison. Spider minion when they die. Curse enemies with blind. Ito na lang siguro. I don't have any more healing items. Up.
Whoa.
Hmm. Aktay.
Oh my god. What is this? Wait, have you played this?
Looks very... Wait. Looks very chaotic. RIP visual clarity. Hindi, kasi it depends on the ano yung mga rune na ini-slot mo sa weapon. Kasi basically ay yung main weapon ko, kada slash ko ay emit yung seeking na generates vengeful spirit. Ayan o. Tapos yung what do you call that, yung right click yung spell, I have the generates pillars of ice and then emits ice shards. So, you know. And then when I have this, yung firewalker, your feet burns the grounds leaving a trail of flame in your wake. And then while I am leaving a flame trail, I am cursing the enemies with blind and then generating falling meteor. So when I use this E, yan, it also generates yung parang falling meteor. Pero parang it's not generating eh. So, it's weird. Ano in Glix? What say you?
6-7. Have you tried this one thing? One game in here?
Which one game are you talking about?
It's like I don't know if it's just like a Chinese or Korean, I don't know.
Shout out, hey Joy! Joy Belly Puru
What
Puru.
is this?
I figured
Like in your-
still doesn't take away the fact that I can see the cursor Hopefully there is a setting that helps. Wait, let's check though. Gameplay, usability, flashing on, camera aim push, screen shake. Oh, ano may 100% screen shake? You know what? Let's remove yung screen shake. Camera aim push, flashing. Off ko yung flashing. High contrast mode, hit stutter. Siguro 50. Brightness, trigger threshold, joystick threshold, weather effects. Okay lang yung weather effects. Video. Hello Joyberry, what's up? Happy holidays guys, happy Independence Day. Joyberry, thank you for chickening.
Is it a holiday?
Yes, it is a holiday. Araw ng
I didn't
Kalayaan
know.
from the Spaniards in exchange for China and America. Ay, sorry.
That's
Pero
a
I-
good game.
Pero I saw you, Astra, na you also wishlisted this game. You should... Ayan, and now we are playing this. Cursemark, currently on early access.
Is that free?
Ano yan, Reiko?
Is that free?
Get na yan.
Is that game free?
No. Eh, well, I got a review copy of this game.
Cool when other streamers and
Yeah,
ones
I
that-
got a review copy of this from Keymailer or from the developers.
It's kind of cool when you and the others, and I mean like the people who get like early access to the game. It's kind of cool. Maybe if I did my best at streaming
Wait,
and
wait.
other, I would have done that.
Hindi kita masyadong maintindihan, Glix. Hindi ko alam kung choppy.
Nag-English at Tagalog ako eh.
Ayan. Okay. Wait. Resume. I think Astra just bought a new game yesterday. Yung 33 Immortals. What makes her say she isn't doing her best? Sino? Si Glix? What say you?
But say me.
A thunderbolt, the twinkling tree must smite when you glean the last bit of light.
I feel like I'm not doing my best at streaming because yeah, the thing is I use laptop and that's why sometimes it's hard to use it.
Clear the corruption by paying 1. Upgrade the rune.
That's a good game.
Deal damage for each curse on your target.
Yeah,
Enemies.
but mindset it's supposed to get I mean I need mindset.
Ano? What do you need?
Hindi, mindset. Kasi sabi, mindset lang yan. Mindset lang. I mean, like, I need to really have a... Minsan kasi na pangani. Like, hindi, nakakalungkot din naman yan. Like, nagsasalita ka, tapos wala naman palang nanonood sa'yo. That's one reason that I mean, that's the start of everything. So, start streaming. What would you like? What did you think about it? Like, did you expected that your streaming would be like this? Would come to this? Kuya?
Of what? Having...
Like, I have many, you know, things that you have.
Well,
but
it could be more, pero
yeah, but did you expect it to be like this, or like you didn't expect it to be like this? Because
syempre there's a level of expectation naman na hopefully there will be people who will view you. But if not, then so be it. Parang you should, ayun nga sabi, you should set your mindset or either don't expect too much from it. And my expectations coming into the stream is kasi if you keep on focusing on those kinds of stuff, at the end of the day, ikaw lang naman you will be the one who's going to be stressed by the numbers, the views, the subscribers. So of course, the goal, if you have a goal na I want to have more subscribers, I want to have more.
Hindi naman talaga ganun yung
O kaya nga,
simulan ko. Like, at first talaga, ko lang, play game, hang out with friends, habang like, but the other thing that I have in mind is like earn money while like streaming. But I haven't yet set my things in Twitch, right? So I don't know if I would get the money. Di pa ata sa sa PayPal yung
it's hard kasi na to start from of course you have a goal na you want to earn money.
Yeah, I don't know what things that I should do. Like, okay, this is your stream, so we're not gonna focus on my. Wow.
You can always what do you call that? Do your research na parang how do you grow your community on Twitch? How do you you start by doing research. Watch multiple sources na how do you grow your audience on Twitch beginners 101, and then try to incorporate that.
Then, doon ako nahirapan sa emote, sa kung ano-ano, yung sa mag-ayos, like, set up, yun yung talaga. Anyways, wow! Wait, is that game released from other
Platforms?
Like, Android?
So far I know na it's still on early access, meaning it's still on PC, and sa consoles naman, consoles doesn't always have early accesses parang, and indie game companies also don't release on consoles like Xbox, PlayStation. So this is, I would assume, exclusive to either Epic or Steam. So and then this just released last June 8, 2026. So it's not that long ago and still on early access. Wait, I think Reiko is also checking out the chat, no? So sabi ni Astra, yan, what makes you mindset lang yan. Treat it as practice na lang. People will stay for you, not for the games you play, nor on the emotes that you put on your stream. For example, before I think I had more people when I am using yung mga memes, yung mga video clips. Pero when I started moving out of it, I think people would still stayed. Pero syempre, sometimes, ay, wala na yung redeem. My favorite redeem is no longer here. And I think people are flexible naman. And if they come there for you and not because of your redeem, that would be quite something if they're just coming there for your emote, for your redeem. I think you should work on the content first before anything else.
I miss streaming on Twitch.
Kasi if you keep on saying na everything is not yet ready, well, there's that na parang okay, I still don't have emotes, I still don't have PNGs. Then prioritize kung ano yung what comes first. PNG, okay, I have a PNG now. I have a microphone, I have a stream, I have a game. Edi start streaming. Wala ka pang emotes, edi use yung mga pre-made ones na nasa ano yan, yung BTTV, di ba may mga free na parang peep frog na redeem na emotes. You can just use that. I have been seeing some other streamers who don't have any emotes at all, but they're still doing it. Pero kasi I think their goal to stream is to just have fun with people. And kaya I think that is also what is complicating things with some people who are driven by money, and that's why they are streaming to earn money. Kasi there will always be that personal pressure to I need this, I need that, when you could have just started streaming and just keep on improving and speaking out loud. Plus, how can you grow your viewership and how can people know you or streaming style? How can you improve on your streaming presentation if you don't start or if you don't stream? I think it's all about an updating of the mindset and yung purpose. Kasi if the purpose is earning money, how would you earn money if you are easily shaken by people who are not there watching, or the lack of people not watching? Everybody needs to start somewhere. So you start somewhere by not having any viewers, by having a natural viewers, parang viewers come to your stream. If not, start marketing or networking. Networking in a sense na you go to other people's stream, try to socialize. Of course, make it genuine, make it organic. Parang just don't go on other people's stream saying, hey, I am streaming on twitch.tv/Curix_Tuper. I think most people get banned because of that. That's self-promotion technically. But you can simply just start networking in a sense na meet new people with the intention of if they give you a shout out, that's good. If not, that's all right. Then go elsewhere. And then I think most of the people that I am a regular off when I'm not streaming, I hang out on their stream. It started because I started networking. And to some people, they don't like it. I for one look at it in a more practical way, like, okay, other people might not like it, but I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this for them. If they don't like it, then they should apply that on their own. But I for one think it's practical for growing my community, or for having more people or meeting new people rather. And do you think na yung mga kakilala ko ngayon will be here or supporting us if we didn't came to them, or I'm on another person's stream and I didn't interact with another one, or if I was too shy about streaming and I didn't read the chat frequently, I didn't notice people were chatting already. Siyempre, in a way, you should still be sociable. Kasi example, you're streaming, somebody's chatting, you don't notice your chat. So, other people might think of you as a snob, or, okay, this is the kind of streamer that this person is. Okay, I'll watch. And then since you don't have any practice, you don't stream a lot, so it's basically like you have everything to prove, and you should just challenge yourself na to do more streaming, to pay attention to chat, still have fun in the process. So I really think na networking, socializing, paying attention to chat, not being deterred by low page views. If there's low page views, actually, that is a perfect opportunity for you to practice talking to the wall or talking to chat, practicing. Kasi pag mas marami na yung tao, if there are more people in chat, parang if you cannot even talk in chat or talk on stream when there's nobody else there, then what if there are more people in there? Then how would you start a conversation? How would you? And that's why from time to time you might notice me, hello guys, and I'm currently playing this game. Oh, so tell me anything good that happened lately, even though like I have like 3 or 0 viewers. It's because sometimes hindi naman nagre-reflect yung views ng Twitch on the actual people who are actually there. And sometimes maybe at akala mo there's no people watching, but there's like 1 or 2, and you saying na how are you doing or tell me about your day, that might start a conversation. So I don't know, I think it's having no viewers, I take that as a challenge, as a time to practice. Na okay, so nobody's there. Okay, so let me practice my stupidity. So sometimes I joke around, and that's why I added the soundboard. So when I joke, I put I added soundboard like quack.
Wait, so that's why you're saying it. So that's why whenever they redeem it, you're saying it.
Oh yeah, and then yung mga redeem na annoying laugh, ganyan. Actually, yung annoying laugh, if Invisible didn't request it, it will just remain on my soundboard. Parang, oy, ay hindi, sino ba? Si ano yun, si Matt Apocalypse pala. Parang, when he heard the annoying laugh meme, he said, hey, can you put it on Redeemer? Oh, okay. Kasi basically, I use that annoying laugh when somebody on chat says a corny joke. I usually say a corny joke. So, it's not fair. So now, I added it on the redeem. Ay, sorry let me check the chat. I think a number of people have shared their piece as well. I wishlist a lot of games, by the way. Magti 300 ang nasa list ko. Hello CC, how are you? Sorry, I was running my mouth. Astra said, Glix, there will be resources on the internet on how to become a good content creator, which you can read up or watch. Actually, I am more of a audio-visual type of learner. Kasi yung iba more on like visual, meaning reading. Yung iba naman like parang learn through listening, so more on podcasts. So I'm more of like a perfect, I learn through videos, audio-visual, so YouTube. So once you know what kind of learner you are, then consume that kind of like educational material through that medium, and then you can learn more. I think it's YouTube, Google, if you just like to read. Parang you can just simply search how to become a good content creator. If you are going to become a content creator, video essays. If you are going to be a streamer, how to start streaming in 2026 on Twitch, or how to start streaming on YouTube. Sometimes it's just technical, pero a beginner's guide to streamer or a streaming mindset. Ganun. And then watch it. If it's for you, or if you think na it will work, try practicing, try incorporating, try changing your mindset over it. If it doesn't resonate with you, watch another video essay that is about that, or read another one. Kasi ako, I reach naman this point because in between my stream, I keep on watching videos. Actually, quite the contrary. Not because the video essay says, this is the way. But if it doesn't click with you, or you have other plans in mind, I would say, listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Na, example, one tip that I keep on hearing on various streamer tips is to go niche, to be known as this one shot type of, or be known to cater to one particular demographic. Kaya if you notice, there are streamers na they only play Valorant. Of course, besides them liking Valorant, or streamer that is known to only play Dota, only play Warframe, is because there is a market for that. There are players there are viewers of Warframe na will only watch you for Warframe. So if you manage to capture a market na parang, this streamer is known for Warframe, they will always go to your stream. But the moment that you switch games, dun mo na mapapansin na your viewership, your audience will take a hit. And that's why I don't want to be known as that one trick pony type of streamer. I went with variety. So although it's not that impressively high or ridiculous, what I want to become is a streamer of parang people come here to learn. It's either to learn or to socialize, or maybe they resonate with my sixth sense of humor, or whatever. It's more of like the personality type of streamer. So if ever I won people over with that, then that will be my core audience. So I'm more of a variety, but besides variety, it's more of like a personality type of streamer. So that's why I always encourage people to drop by the chat, drop by the comment section to share their piece. But if there isn't any people engaging, then I will be a gamer. I will play the games that I like. And since I am not into one particular game, I enjoy all of the games that I play here. Action roguelikes, which usually eat up a lot of time. Ayan na po, inutotan na po tayo ni Astra. Okay, let's continue reading. Sorry. And there are many type of viewers. Some follow. Yeah, there are many types of viewers. There are cheap viewers. There are best viewers. Ay, sorry. Siguro ask yourself what you would watch as a viewer. Then figure it out. That's something you can do yourself as a streamer. Yeah. Parang...
ituloy niyo na po yung stream niyo.
Yeah. I mean, this is already a good discussion din naman. I usually have these kinds of discussion before. Na I think on my first year, yung I am sharing what I've learned sa streaming. The people I encounter here, how I grew as a streamer, how I adjusted, how I changed, how I interact with people. It's all part of the learning process din naman talaga. Invisible said, yeah, if they don't read my chat, I close their tab. Oh, di ba? May mga kanya-kanya tayong approach dyan eh. I think there are other valid approaches. There are some who doesn't like people promoting themselves on their stream. Ako naman, I'm 50-50 on that. Like, sure, you go ahead here and drop by pero don't make it too obvious naman na parang you come here and you just advertise yourself. Maybe plastikin mo muna ako ng konti. I mean yung parang butter me up first or say hi to everyone rather than hey, go check out my Twitch URL at this one. So since I am already doing that to them na parang I'm giving everyone a shout out, I think that removes yung barrier na yung awkwardness na they will be posting yung Twitch nila. So now what is left is for them to either socialize with me, socialize with chat, drop by and say hi, hello, good luck, have fun with the stream. Yan, then at least that is out of the way now na parang, and that's why ako naman my mindset is we can all grow here in Twitch. And surprisingly, the Filipino Twitch community din naman is mostly supportive, na they're not that selfish. But I know a couple of some streamers who don't like that at all, na they have this Western mindset na they will only collaborate with, syempre of course, close friends. They will only shout out people na well, I think common naman yun eh. You will not shout out people that you don't like, diba? Pero ako naman ay more of like open naman to everyone na basta't fellow Filipino streamer, you're good to me, you're good to me, I'm good to you as well. So why not give you a shout out? Pero other people will like, okay, I will not give anybody a shout out, only my close friends. So parang ako naman parang okay, that's your style. So my style is I shout out those who are a regular here, those who often drops by. So again, it's a matter of preference. If that works for them, that works for them. Pero ako kasi that I think of that as also part of networking. So I don't know. That's why maybe I'm more confident when I drop by other people's stream. Maybe I just say hi, hello, or have a wonderful stream, and then I support them. I just drop by from time to time when I'm not doing anything else. Usually kasi, example, and I'm not streaming, of course, I will do anything else. I'll put them on support or tab. But then I will come back. Sometimes I listen to like a conversation. I will pick up from that conversation. And then the next thing you know, parang you can now have like proper conversations with them. But that's just me again. Of course, people will have their own unique way of like interacting with people. They can gatekeep their community or they can open it up. The choice is really up to them. Ayun lang, ang haba ng litan niya. No? Sorry guys this is a Cursemark early access sponsored stream which eventually turned into like a streaming 101 stream. Astra, Mixin said, also talking from experience, give yourself patience and support because you should be your best supporter. Yes, true. Mr. Beep Supreme said, sorry na, Boss NB. Hello, Kurix. Bye-bye ba na ako ng name, no? Kurix Trooper. Curix.
Tanda ko tuloy, Kuris.
Kuriz. Tito. Daddy. Ay, sorry. What?
Ay, hinahinig ko yan.
Daan lang kasi introvert ako. Nako, i-extrovert na yan. Huh? NB, annoying laugh, Astromixin, posture check. Ayan. Sila na ang my friends. You're never going to say it right, will you, Correct? What do you mean? What won't I say correctly? Pero ayan.
Ako dati. Diba? Tandaan niyo yung viewin niyo lang ako dati. Chatter lang.
I mean, sometimes naman it all begins there.
I think we collab. I don't know. I think not. But it's like mostly similar. Because I'm already streamer that time. And I just I was chatted with you and I joined your gaming. Yeah, na time na yun.
Pwede pala mag-teleport sa kung saan-saan eh. Okay.
And that's how we became knowing each other, how we became friends.
Yeah.
And
Although I think naglaro din naman tayo ng Minecraft before for a short time.
Oh wait, alright, yeah.
And si
But you got bored. Oh my god.
sino yun? Si
Rex.
yung isa pa.
Rex.
Hindi.
Quit.
Sino yung common Una? Si Una.
Yeah.
Yun, I think we also played some multiplayer games with Una. Or do
yeah,
you
Ralph.
Goose Duck, I think.
Yeah, Gus Duck is the first one. That's where I met you. But gotta lie, my friend is the one who suggested to watch you because he knows that I'm finding streamers. Yeah, that who plays video games with me. Because I'm gonna watch.
Oh. Daling. Grabe eh. Ubus-ubusin yung buhay ko. My name, Astramycin. Astramycin. Astra be like, you dare? How dare you? Receive the blessing by paying 10. Okay, what blessing is this? Blessing of the heart. Ward charges +1. Oh, okay. Rune of judgment. You know what? I got a couple of runes already. You have increased chance of critical after dashing. Deal increased damage for each curse on your target. Curse enemies with condemn. What is condemn? Condemnation, a divine curse effect that weakens enemy attacks. Kaso, I have so many rune slots, pero runes, but yung rune slots of the skills, I need to open them up. Deal increased damage for each curse on your target. Rune of vengeance generates vengeful spirits. Generates pillars of ice. Spray ice shards. What if Ito kasi is Vengeful Spirits, Chain Chaser. How many Shadow Chasers are added to your chain of attacks? Curse enemies with blind. Generates falling meteor. Blind, a shadow curse effect that makes targets more likely to miss. Sana all miss. Up. Enemies deal spider minions when killed. Generates a cloud of poison when killed. Increase attack size. Deal increased damage up to enemies of hit you. I guess I need to die. My character needs to die. Pero yun, Reko, just watch more stuff about streaming. Stream. Don't think about yung mga emotes for now. Just start streaming. Look into Twitch BTTV kasi I know na may mga pre-built emotes na doon sa BTTV. Yung mga peep frog. If you don't have emotes yet, that will solve one of your parang concerns, and I think it's more like excuses. Kasi parang emotes should not be the main reason why you shouldn't you stop streaming or you don't start streaming. Wala. Map? It's already closed off. Okay lang, ganyan ka naman, Christopher. Okay lang. Kahit Astra na lang. Huwag mo na lang pahirapan sarili. Asta? Balahuran. Okay, so I think there's like a... Pero bakit it's red?
Ang gandang game yun.
Yes, it's a...
What's maganda? Yan or Hades?
Hades. Oh no, I'm about to die.
Kasi paano ko targetin niya eh? Hades, gusto i-try. Kasi ang hirap kasi malaman yun sa dollars sa Nintendo.
Ay, yun na. I did.
I don't
Death.
know what dollar it is. Yung dati, $10. Yung...
Gaze into the void. Basically, you are cursed with undying. And that's why parang... even though you died, you really aren't dead. That is your curse. Hey there, stranger! Come chat with me when you have a moment. Ayun, finally, the blacksmith is now on the base. Let's see. Hopefully, he can add runes to my skills, no? Or weapon. Hold C to buy forge overcharge by paying 10. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? Hey, stranger. Welcome to our little foothold on the edge of the world. I can set up the forge overcharges. This will add an extra level when you upgrade the rune or talisman. Don't keep me waiting, stranger. Okay.
Is there
Oh.
game music?
Nangyari daw?
I feel like I cannot hear the game music.
Music? No, which one?
Di sabi kasi medyo nasasapawan daw ako sa game.
Medyo nasasapawan si Glix ng game music. Okay. Sige.
What is it? Wait. Nasasapawan? Wait, what?
Mas malakas yung game audio over sa boses ni Glix. Or I can also change it here. Options or audio. Music.
Okay lang, mas malakas. Pag hininaan mo yan, mas malakas naman ako.
Yan. Okay. So, ay, ano nangyari dun? Ano tong hammer? Forge overcharges adds another level to any rune or talisman you upgrade. Ha? Nani?
Nakain na nga ako habang nanonood sa inyo.
Unlock skills. Okay, so currently kasi... Ayun, lightning. How about tong lightning? Increase your movement speed and leave a trail of electricity behind you. Electricity. Ward charges. Ward charges are granted for each room and spent on wards. Move speed, how much faster? Evasion. The chance that you evade on attack. Increase your movement speed and leave a trail of electricity behind you. Ito naman, spell. Weapon. Thunderous strike. Can I increase yung draconic? Wala do. Spell. Fulminate. Unleash a violent explosion that deals devastating damage in close range. Fulminate. Ito yung current kong gamit, yung Firewalker. Your feet burns the ground, leaving a trail of flame in your wake and making enemies drop health. Drop rate. Ultimate ability, Rage Blast. Storm the ground and cause fire to erupt forth, burning everything inside. Divine. Ito yung Celestial kanina na we had. Fortune's Favor. The next time you would take damage, heal for the amount instead. Blades of Judgment. Divine blade circle around you, condemning any who they strike. Condemn? What is condemn? A divine curse effect that weakens enemies' attacks. Ito is Fortune's Favor. Spell. Castigladius. Call down a divine sword that incurs enemies with condemnation. Debuff. Divine Spear. A blessing that manifests a holy spear with every thrust. Its reach and power are unmatched. You know what? Ay, bakit parang nawala yata yung... Huh? Wala akong... I don't have any, yung item. Lols. As much as I want to, I cannot. Both games are great, but I feel like they fill very different niches. This game is more about customization, where Hades is more roguelike and story-rich. True. I mean, kasi dito sa game, you have like an inventory, and then you mix and match, you build, craft your specific build. Example, currently I am using with the Dragon Claws, the Cinder Shot, and the Firewalker. Pero I can also change this up. Pero when it comes to Hades, it's completely random. You can go in like the first thing that you will encounter is a Zeus boon. So that will dictate if the rest of your run would be a lightning build. Or maybe after that first room, the next room you will have a Poseidon boon. Then you can go with Poseidon. And then the next room will be a fire one. Unless you have a specific relic that you equip. Like example, most of the time you will be you encountering Zeus boon, then that run would mostly be lightning based. But this one is more like predetermined, like okay, I'm coming in with the fire build, but then again the runes that you will be getting will change how you play the game. But this is still a roguelite. Okay, let's run it again. Okay. Rune of Healing. Uy! Okay, now we got a couple of items. We have the... When wounded, you deal increased damage. It's a relic. This one, Corpse Finger. You deal the increased damage but take more damage. Let me guess. Yep, it's a relic. Rune of Howling. Kala ko healing eh. Generates Flying Mortars. Uy, Flying Mortars. Okay, let's... Wah! Wah, wah, wah! di ba? Although I don't think that's really... pero pag ginamit ko siya dito sa... ito, I think it will be more effective. It only pops out after yung ano... probably... How about dito kapag ginamit ko to? Hindi siya nag-generate nung sumasabog. Generates flying mortars eh. Or maybe kapag there's enemies. Sige, I'll try. Smite the sword with stroke thrice and 4 to reveal the prize. What's roguelike about this? Yung mga runes and power-ups. I think yung map doesn't change. Ayan, no? Ayun lang yung roguelite element niya. Na parang each run, empty lahat yung runes. Pero yung skills that you come when you go inside the game, nakaset. So yung modifier will change it, tsaka yung relics that you equip. For example, di ba earlier puno na yung lahat ng runes na nandito. Now I got this, yung Rune of Howling. You know what? Lagay ko na lang dito sa slash attack. I don't hear Glix anymore. I also don't see her avatar. It's probably because I haven't added yung avatar ng ay, oo nga no, my avatar isn't moving at all as well. Okay, I think it got bugged. PNG. Okay, let me add the group reactive then, and then PNG. I think Glix is doing something or maybe eating or having
Naglalaro kasi ako.
ayun. Nakatambay lang siya. So, I saw her avatar earlier. There you go. Okay, this one nakalock pa siya. And then, tsaka I think even the map is not procedural, it's not parang random, I think. Kasi the sword is still here. Tapos yung chest na I opened when, I think yung 2 runs earlier is still here. The enemies respawn though, so... You know what? Let's try nga itong Rune of Howling dito sa may Firewalker. If there's an enemy. Wala. Hindi siya nag-generate na. Ay, huh? Bakit doon pa rin siya Parang ang weird naman. Frost Bloom Rune.
Wait, it's not like a werewolf because a rune of howling.
Kaya ang weird lang. Ito naman Frost Trail of Ice. How about this one? Trail of Ice. Ito okay, naging Fire and Ice yung attack.
Oh, is that a werewolf?
Hindi naman werewolf. Parang Rune of Howling lang, yung ayun lang i-name niya. Yeah, I saw her avatar earlier. Ayun. And again, a good afternoon to each and every one of you. And apologies guys, we were doing a yapping stream earlier. But we are currently playing Cursemark Early Access. Receive a blessing by paying 15. Blessing of the Heartwood. While wounded, less than 50, you get additional armor. When wounded, less than 50. Additional armor. You know what? Sure. Okay. We have this, Blessing of the Heartwood. So this is outside nitong relic system. Upgrade a rune. Upgrade. Stand still while in a deathly spot. The way to the cemetery shall be wrought. In a deathly spot? Kasi ito yung mga clues to unlock or to uncover yung mga secrets ng world. It doesn't necessarily mean na dito. It might be on another location. Stand still while in a... Stand still a while in a deathly spot. The way to the cemetery shall be wrought. Okay. Speaking of playtest, did you cover to kill a god yet? Kill a god? I haven't eh. What's that? Is that a new one? A new game? Okay, good. I think there's also a quest na if you clear the entire parang sunflower patch, mag-open daw yung door. Okay, let me do that. Yan na. Oh, brother. What's that, brother? Akala mo skill tree ng Diablo, but also how you navigate through the rooms. Sige. I'll check that out later. So many good games, so little time. To kill a god. It's almost the same. It's a survival. What the heck? Taking a page from Path of Exile. Okay. I'll check that out later. It's a big file, ah. Okay, let's talk to this person. I still see ember burning in you. Good. Map. Achievement? Ano? Holy shot.
Nalarunin na po ba yung ano? Yung Tell Me Why?
Which one?
Yung Tell Me Why?
Hindi pa. Kasi it's more of like a Life is Strange, walking sim. Sometimes you need to have like a specific type of mindset when approaching yung mga ganong games.
Ang ganda kasi nito. Ito yung nilalaro ko right now. At nalaro ko to sa Xbox. Doon ko talaga na Pero chapter 1 lang. Buti nga nag-feed sa Steam. Nagulat ako. Mayroon pala.
Pero bakit kayo nakalock to? What does that supposed to mean? You know what? Let's check now if there are other doors here. Sabi daw kasi there's a locked door. Hindi dito sa...
May hidden...
Hmm.
Baka may hidden door. Maybe there's a hidden door.
Ayun, no? Open door. The door does not budge. I wonder how do you open that door? Fine. Can only warp to cleared levels. You get corresponding stat or reward based on what node you unlock. Rune of Pride. Increase max bottles. Bottles. Okay. What if dito kaya ako mag-stand still? Kasi parang stand in a deathly something for a couple of ano? Sige, I'll try standing still here. If it is here, huh? Nah, probably not here. Increase attack size, deals increased damage for each curse on your target. Glowstone. Your energy generation is increased. Your sword damage is increased. When wounded, you deal increased damage. Sword. Sword damage. Blade imbued with burning heat of the dragons. Ignite foes on hits. Projectile bounce back and forth. Projectile bounce back and forth. What if generates flying mortars? Leaves a trail of ice. Rune of focus. Increase crit chance and accuracy. When wounded, you deal damage. Increase attack size. Okay, let's try this. There are flowers all around it. Ay, what is good about this is on an earlier run, this door is locked. I think on our first run, and we weren't able to go here. Pero on the second run, we went on a different route and opened this section up. And some of the drops are pretty common. Example yun, if there's like a red jar there, it will drop yung bottles. Basically your Estus flask.
I'm gonna go here. Open. Buy for chats. Buy crit. Go for it. I need to go. Hello? Hinihingi po ba ako? Hello? Hinihingi. Okay, bye.
What's the wow? Trojan, Mr. Level up. Ito namang clue na to, a thunderbolt, the twinkling tree must smite when you glean the last beam of light. Are you referring to this tree? Okay, so that's the last beam of light. I know. Upgrade rune, upgrade forge by paying 2. Thunderbolt. Smite? Do I need to have like divine ability? Yay ko yay! Yay ko! Yay ko! How are you? Uncover astral. Oh, hidden oh. Kohi! Welcome in! Happy streaming correction, happy Independence Day. Ngayong malaya ka na. Welcome in. Yay ko yay, not the first, second, third, or fourth, but 6, 7. I don't think I like yung back and forth na ano. Rune of rebounding. Decrease damage against wounded enemies. Deal increased damage against wounded enemies. You have a chance to reflect projectiles. So you mean there is a chance? A sword damage is increased. I don't even know if that's a sword though. Emits a spray of flame. Chance accuracy. Shoots out. Shoots out. Shoots out sa inyo. Emits a spray of flame. When wounded, bounce back and forth. Barrage of stars. Wounded enemies. Nice. Cursemark. Max health is increased. Blessing of life. Dang. Upgrade talisman. Chance 15%. Generation plus 30%. No? Map, tab. Your ultimate charges faster. Ito, I wonder how can I open this? When near death, your armor is significantly increased. Projectiles bounce back and forth. Sword damage is increased. Generates flying mortars. Chance 3%. Crit chance. Increase attack count. Attack count plus 1. Damage modifier minus 30%. Unlocks a new skill. Chance and accuracy. Increase attack count. Ano yung wounded? Ano yung status of a character is wounded when they are below half the health? Ay, mali. Okay, here. It's a relic kasi. Increase attack count. Oy, what's the wow? We are being rated again by Parkwin. Thank you, Parkwin. Shout out at Parkwin. And happy Independence Day. Happy Friday. Happy long weekends. Enjoy your long weekends. What was Farquin playing earlier? Hopefully you guys enjoyed Farquin's stream. And we were rated by Retro Gaming Times and Farquin 236. Thank you, Quen. We have Carhide. We have Parquin. We have Sinti TV. We have Talamic Bridge. The bridge. He bridges the Talabic. Leave a tab for you. Thank you, Talamic. Ano daw? Ano daw? Baka naman. We are... Yeah, thank you again for the raid. Thank you, mama. Okay. Oh, I remember these enemies. Medyo mahirap yung mga ito. Shout out! Yun. Rune of Ichor. Shout out! Oh! Oh no! Wag! Get away from me! Shout out! Oh no! Oh my goodness, that was close. Tanggapin mo to! Oh no! Oh no! May health! Heal! Ay. Tough sa namagan. Okay. Astra! Thank you for joining Fire Queen Suruidu. Queen, hello! Pagod na agad boses ko. Thank you sa mga sumama. Love, love, you know. Cute. Work well, Queen. Dahil hindi natutulog ang masisipag kumita. Enjoy, Queen. Enjoy. Sabi ni Queen, no enjoy. Trabaho yun eh. Pero hopefully you are able to finish early sa work or have a more productive day at work. Sana, yes. That is the goal. Yung komedyante, is the goal. Last ko na po yan. Last ko na po. So map, we're currently here. The goal. Yes, that's the goal. I don't have the Archon key yet. Eh. Grabe. The subtle inscription, the faint heat, the glow. Ah, the rune is truly a marvelous thing. Ah, it combines it. Wait. Increase range. Projectile rebound +1 accuracy. Sword damage. Rune of fragments, increase attack count. Rune of Ichor, curses enemies with bleeding. Curses enemies with bleeding. You know what? Let's... Nope. Those are relics eh. We got a rune of desperation. I don't know if there's like a specific combination, rebounding and wheatstone. Hindi, talisman to. Talisman din. Relic. Generates lightning bolts. Chain lightning. Oh, chain lightning, oh. Leaves a trail of ice, emits a spray of flame. Leaves a trail of ice, emits a spray of flame. Ward. Weapon. Rune of howling. Generates flying mortars. Deals increased damage against wounded enemies. Emits a stream. Rune of starfall. Generates falling meteor. Leaves a trail of ice. Generates lightning bolts. Ice. What if falling meteor? Sige, let's try this. Upgrade the rune. A rune generates lightning bolts. What? Naging +3? Core strike +4. Kasi I had yung ano kanina, yung sa blacksmith. Map. Ito yung boss. You know what? Let's challenge the boss. Boom, bugbog siya, sir. Ano yan? Uy! Uy! Sunog! Yay! We defeated the boss! Wow! Amazing! What is this? Can we get the stuff? No, parang may stuff siya, oh. Lo, one hit na lang ako. Okay. Open. Nice. Elementalist pendant. Deals increased damage for each elemental status on your target. Ooh. Amazing. It sure is. Have a great day. Mau, welcome in. The chemotherapist. Mau. Okay. Upgrade the talisman. Upgrade the forge by paying for. Maybe not today. Not today. Healing item. Wait, do we need to like stand here and wait? Yan, Tomo, thank you for joining the raid. It's a bit quiet, huh? Game, what do you ask of me? Ano daw to? A blessing of the hurt. See? 10. I can do more wards now. Okay. How do I open this? Can you open this? Open up na? No? Okay. So that opens it. Yung papunta sa base. Can I go home from here? Ah, no, I can't. Bleeding kasi we had the bleeding one. Okay, let's continue. You stand in the lesser plane. Okay, I think we can now open this kasi we defeated the Archon. Not enough. Ah, hindi dito. Then where? Teleport. Oh. Door does not open from this side. Map. Here. Where should we go though? Still not, it is still not opening. There's a question mark here. Yon, secret solve. Sabi ni. There was this clue na parang run around the tree. I think 3 or 4 times. Now it opens up. Mamay na yung challenge. Let me... I don't have any more drink. Clear corruption. Okay. Upgrade shrine by paying 4. Upgrade blessing. While wounded. Blessing of bottles. Blessing of life. Max health. You can store more ward charges. Ward charges? Okay. Void egg. When you evade, gain a barrier. Ultimate charge faster. Scaled egg. Unlock spell slot. Uy, what? Oh. Spell slot permanently unlocked. Nice. You know. Permanent skill slot. So we have generates falling meteor, generates lightning bolts. Do we have other ability that generates? Leaves a trail of ice, generates hurricane. Legendary rune. Curses enemies with bleeding. Yari kayo, sir. Pero wala na akong HP. Oh no, I don't have anything to sustain my ability. Sheesh. Oh no, it's... I'm dead. Ay, challenge complete. My HP is 15 out of 60. Claim attunement sigil. 15 out of 160 total health. I don't have any other. My goodness. Map. Ayun o, run over the bridge to and fro where skulls lie scattered in a row. A thunderbolt, the twinkling tree, must smite when you gleam the last bit of light. The twinkling tree. Stand still while in a deathly spot. The way to the cemetery shall be wroth. On a deathly spot? I wonder what a deathly spot is. Loud, look at my HP. I'm gonna die soon. Well, I've been streaming for 3 hours now. What? Really? Last light fields. Okay. It's time. It's time to meet your demise. Ayun na. It is what it is. Death. Okay. Gaze into the veil. Okay, do we have something new here? Ever ready for the battle to come. Okay, you know what? This will not, this will take forever. There's tons of things to upgrade. Let's see though if some of the skills that we got are already permanent. We got some 3 sigils though. I'll try unlocking yung lightning attack. Here. Thunderous Strike. A pair strikes, increasing the power of each swing. The second strike is a powerful thunderbolt with increased critical hit chance. Spell. Emit a narrow penetrating beam of pure energy. Leap upwards and slam down, creating an electrical confluence. Streak. Increase your movement speed and leaves a trail of electricity. Okay. We now have yung excuse me. That's yung electrical field. Okay. So that's it for now. So do check out Cursemark Early Access. Again, still in Early Access. It's more of a dungeon crawler adventure exploration type. The map doesn't change. The only roguelike aspect of this is the rune system, the rune and the relic system. So you'll come in like you don't have any equipped runes, and you will get those runes by killing enemies, opening it from chests, or getting it from mostly on chest and enemy encounters. And then you can build craft on how you will. You can build craft your specific build. Example, now I am running with a lightning build. So I think it's a good experience. I have played this for 3 hours and 24 minutes. So I guess do check out Cursemark Early Access. And again, thank you to the wonderful folks, the publisher Mad Mushroom, for trusting me to cover. No. Is it Mad Mushroom? What? Wait. That's interesting though.
Nice.
Mad Mushroom, the publisher of Cursemark is Mad Mushroom. They're also the publisher for To Kill a God that Astra shared earlier. But this is developed by Clyde Games and released last June 8, 2026. The game has a very positive review. You know what is interesting is I keep on saying to watch Let's Plays, read the reviews. But earlier when I started to play this game, I took a quick look at the Steam reviews. Although the game has a very positive review, there are a few negative ones. And according to the reviews, they said that the controls feel clunky. It's boring and repetitive. I would say it kind of is, but not really worth saying that it is a negative of the game. You have to also consider that this is also on early access. Although that's the big question. Do you want to give something a negative review during its early access unless you really think that that is game breaking for you or offensive? I don't know. When after all, we did play this game for 3 hours, right? So looking back at that, they say that the control feels clunky. I don't think they're into that many action roguelikes. especially early access ones, because most of the developers developing these kinds of games, they do refine the controls eventually. If they are paying close attention, and maybe they said it feels boring and samey, then in what aspects does it feel boring and samey? Because so far, uh, there's a wide variety of elemental abilities that you can have here, and then the runes that you use, that you slot in to those empty rune slots, will change how the ability works. Example, like if you usually if you put a generation, example, generates lightning, generates meteor, so your projectile ability will now turn into like this powerhouse. Example, the boss that I defeated earlier, uh I would not be able to have done that without the multiple generation, like generates ice, or I think that was emits fire, ice shards, or lightning. So every time he got caught in that like fire, so he was getting continuous DPS, and then the projectile ability and the rune ability, I think his HP got dropped significantly versus the earlier runs that I had with him, or the actually that's a second run, I think. Now it was like I defeated it quickly. So it really depends on how you build your abilities and how lucky you are with the drops. Again, the game has potential. Let's see how the developers further refined it. I will be returning to this game when there are significant and major updates. Again, thank you to Keymailer for facilitating the exchange. Again, this is a let's play. This is not a proper review, but I do share my feedback about the game. It has a very beautiful pixel graphics type of game. If you're into action roguelikes, pixel graphics, dark fantasy, or even fantasy type of game, Souls-like, can you imagine Souls-like fantasy roguelite? You might want to check out Cursemark Early Access. So do check them out. Links to their official Steam store page, or the link is on the description in the YouTube VODs, or on the pin chat here on Twitch, or on the description on the VODs. So again, thank you everyone. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Friday, long weekends. And if it's not a weekend, have a wonderful day, life, and may you have many more birthdays to come. Na naman tayo sa birthdays to come na yan eh. So, and with that, let's roll the credits. Thank you for the stream. Thank you everyone for joining us in today's stream. For the raids, we have Farquin, Kuya Ends, Retro Gaming Times. For the new followers, we have Peep Time. And for the chatters, we have iCaramel, Aljan8, Almonski GG, Astra Mixin,
Don't do it to
Piano,
me. I beg you.
Momadom,
No.
Carhide Zero, Chocoloco, 101, Daphne 007, Femfael, Farquinex, Gamer Sheffy, Huts, Illuminary, Joyberry Furu, Kohisang, Kuya Ends, Lime Mufe, Mako Maumau, Miss Queen Amigdula, Mr. Beep Supreme, Indisible, Alderon, Peep Time, Prince JM, Retro Gaming Times, Ron Lester, Sandy Williams Gaming, Screws Loose, Speedrunner, Taiju Tej, Talamic Bridge, Tomo Uy, Vitamin CCX, Cinti TV, XT, and Yai Kuyai. And you can copy and paste this raid message. For our regular viewers and followers, you can copy and paste this raid message. And for our subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid message containing our tier 1 emotes, or use any of the emotes available to you there, since you already have access to it. Tuturu. And let's find somebody to raid. Or if you guys have any suggestions, while I haven't seen who we can raid, or speak now or forever hold your silence. Okay. Okay, so let's find somebody to raid. You know what? Let's raid 6-7. There are a number of people streaming right now. You know what? Let's go to... Dami nag-stream, sir. Tara guys, let's go to Miss Queen Amigdula. Was currently playing some Far Cry. Let's make her near cry by raiding Miss Queen Amigdula. Aw. Happy Friday. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Wednesday? Friday. June 12. Happy Freedom. Happy Independence Day. And may you have I don't even know what to say anymore. I'll catch you guys on the next one. GG's and ciao. Bye.